What's up, guys? Tasteless and Artosis here at the GSL Code S. We are going to be going on to our final match.
We are indeed Tasteless. Leenock, our MC. One will go up, one will go to Code A in the round of 32.
I don't know. I don't know. Leenock and MC are going to have quite a tough time against each other. They are both, I think, almost at this point in time. I think at this point in time they are almost matched as far as history goes. You know, they're a
good matchup overall. These two are a good match against each other, but I feel like the jet lag for MC is going to be a little bit overwhelming right now.
Well,
I feel like
MC's looking a little bit zombie-ish.
Yeah,
I mean, he looks really tired. But we'll see. You know, adrenaline can kick in. They can turn that part of your brain off.
Well, the map's going to be Cloud Kingdom, made by Esports Vision.
All right. Get ready, guys, because the game is now loaded up. Who will win? We have these two heavyweights here. Two really, really strong players, and one is not going to move up. We're going to find out who that's going to be in just a minute, so get ready. This is the GSL Code S at GOMTV.net. What is that guitar? The guitar riff that's going on right now. No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's X-Men one. Okay, no, there's another one that I wanted. Yeah, what am I doing? I asked you that yesterday.
Yeah, man.
All right, sorry. Anyways, over here in the upper right, we have our Zerg player. He is
FXO Leenock.
Can't believe I asked you that yesterday, and then I knew it. And then as you were saying, I'm like, wait a minute, that's the X-Men song.
Yeah.
Leenock.
X-Men is awesome.
It is awesome. In the bottom left, we have our Protoss player. He is
OGS MC.
The X-Men is pretty awesome, Artosis.
Oh, of course it is. Of course it is.
I think I
greatest
said
childhood cartoon, man.
Oh, God, no, the cartoon was just so good.
It was like what I based my life off of back then. It was the only thing I waited for.
Dude, no, I remember
was
like
why
every episode was like better than the one before. The cartoon, I'm like,
so
this is sick.
Yeah.
And they're like dropping sick wisdom too.
It was so...
Storm was like there talking to Jubilee, and she's like, people fear what they don't understand.
It's true, man.
I was like, it's true.
It was
like,
so
Storm's right.
good until suddenly Professor Xavier could run around and there were dinosaurs, and I was just like, ah.
No, actually, I was okay with it, even at that point in time.
Well, I still loved it and watched it, but I got to tell you, that's where I lost the pure love.
What is Leenock doing?
All right, so he's going hatch. He's going to most likely cancel it, and
No.
yeah.
This is actually insane.
Yeah, he's blocking the expansion
Nexus,
with it. Now, normally what you do is cancel that and make evolution chamber. I'm like, what is the name of that? Oh. All right, so, but it looks like he actually wants to produce Zerglings in there, which would be the reason for him letting it finish. And that's kind of wild.
I guess that's the only explanation, because yeah, I saw it starting. I was like, wait, he's not. Yeah, it's weird, man.
Yeah, it's a bit odd. I wonder if he's just going to cancel or something. Normally you'll just make the evolution, but
Well, we will see.
I mean, if this finishes and I'm MC, I think I make a second cannon and then like wall in my ramp real quick and then just win. Yeah, he's just letting it finish. All right.
Let's see what happens,
he's
guys.
Making it clean too. I guess he has this timed out really well.
All the Zergs in the world are about to learn some sick Zerg Gs if this works.
Katz is sitting there right now. He's like, lol, I've been doing this for years. Well, we'll see how this goes. See, notice he has the probes at the top of the ramp. Now see the... Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how this works.
This is really
I guess the Queen theoretically can kill so many probes.
Well, will the injection actually come out before the hatchery dies is the true question here. Because otherwise it's kind of a waste, and now the Queen is trapped, and the Queen doesn't inject, and Leenock...
Dude, I would just rage quit right now.
Yeah, man. This is a rage quit scenario, actually. That's the correct strategical choice.
Yeah.
Because Leenock is so far behind at this point. Like, I do not like this situation he's in. Oh, I like that. That was a cute little move. It feels like he didn't have that... Well, you know what? I know he had it planned out really well, but I guess MC just dealt with it too well. If he had not brought the probes to the ramp, then things would have worked out a lot better. Because then the Zerglings would be in the main running around, and the game just would have looked different. But then he trapped the Queen. There was no inject. The Queen couldn't lay any tumors. Nothing happened from the Queen. So MC basically had insanely good crisis management, because we don't really know, and MC doesn't really know exactly what the plan was with Leenock, but he reacted well enough that he shut down every possibility at what Leenock was doing.
That's really good improv there from him.
Yeah.
Probe's going to get in here. He says, okay, the gas is late. Just how behind is this Zerg I'm up against?
I love the double Zealot pressure here.
Yeah.
You know, he's already cost a lot out of Leenock. Leenock's already behind, so you make a couple Zealots, and you force them into a situation where they have to overmake Lings. And he has to overmake Lings. He has to make a lot of them, and that's every Ling here, every 2 Lings here is a drone less that Leenock can get.
Oh, man, he's going for the Queen. Microing pretty well here. He needs to get that Wounded Zealot in the back.
The double Queen. Yeah, gotta walk away a bit more. But, I mean, look at that. He's forced so much, and now Leenock is missing injects. In the meantime, his probe killed a drone in the main. MC is tooling him over right now.
And he's continuing to do the Zealot pressure here.
It's great, man. Look at that. Now he's got these 3 Zealots, and he can actually run home and let him charge up shields.
Yeah.
And Leenock has to keep making Zerglings. His drone count is much worse than it could be. It's at 33 drones to 31 probes. And, you know, the economy of MC was off for a long time as well. Well, we're going to have +1 done very soon here.
Yeah, when +1 finishes, man, that's actually when Zerglings die in 2 hits instead of 3. So
a probe is on the way. 3 gates are being created. An Overlord is scouting, but a Stalker's going to kill him. This is becoming the point of no return very quickly. Leenock actually needs to either make a Roach Warren like this second. Okay, he just threw it down. So that's good. We'll see, though. I mean, there's going to be so many Zealots up there by the time the first Roaches pop, because there's already a pylon. +1 is done. Good thing he took this out with Zerglings right now. That is, like, actually so important, because even when you go Roaches, eventually, you know, when he gets up to 8 Zealots and then 12 Zealots, suddenly it's like, well, I don't care how good you micro. Everything's going to be dead, man. Zealots deal damage really quickly. So Roach Warren going to finish up. Yeah, Leenock, great job with getting that Roach Warren at exactly the right second and killing off that little army.
All right, these Zealots are now coming out here. Looks like a little bit of distraction there from Leenock. Didn't get his Lings out quite right away.
God.
Now he sees the pylon. Now what he wants to do is run the Zerglings away, and when the Protoss moves in, try to get the pylon.
We're going to see warped in 4 sentries. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Whoa. He's making a few Roaches now. Does get a few wings around.
Well, doing a good amount of damage here.
Yeah. Leenock's actually holding very well so far. I mean, obviously we see a lot of his stuff dying, but I don't know, man. There's not a lot of force fields left over. These sentries aren't at huge damage
he's got
dealers.
more force fields though now.
Oh, there he goes.
Sentries,
yeah. If he keeps that completely force
fielded, I think that should be GG. He can infinitely force field the ramp.
I think at this point, Leenock has to use all of his drones as well.
Yeah.
He's actually not. There he goes. He finally starts using. He should have used them a little bit earlier. If he only had a spine crawler up or something, but here we go. He pushes everything back, and now units from the main base are going to be able to get out, which is very important here. Can he get this spine up? That's going to be very helpful. The Roaches doing their best right now, trying to take out these +1 Zealots.
Now the ramp is open here. So, I mean, yeah, he can now... He has circulation, I guess you could say, in his base.
Now look at this. This is actually great. Leenock is switching into Zerglings, knowing that he's killed off the Zealots, and there's not likely many more to be made. But MC might just have too much at this point. I think this is just too much damage out, but nothing Leenock makes from here is really going to hold on.
Well, I feel bad for Leenock. We didn't get to see his awesome strategy, but MC needs to get those sentries out of the front. GG.
Well, you know, that was just... That game can be summed up as amazing crisis management by MC.
Yeah.
He managed perfectly when attacked, and that's it. Bam. Over.
I really wish I could see what Leenock actually had planned that game.
Yeah, I wonder exactly. you know, the way
Because I don't think we're ever going to see him do it
it
again. I don't think we'll ever see him do that again. That's like a strategy that's going to be lost forever.
It might have been, you know, this is a very new map, and he might not have had as much practice on it, so he's like, okay, I'm going to do a crazy cheese. But I'm thinking about this, and I think what he wanted to do is run those Zerglings in the main, because, you know, that's my first thought when I see that. Okay, you're going to run Zerglings in the main base. And I think the Queen was for an inject, so that he could have a full, like, 8 larvae, so like 16 lings in the base. I think that was the plan. But MC made that nice line of probes and just never let anything up.
Dies once the eggs are on the way. I mean,
that's
the eggs
thing.
are hard to kill.
You must have the timing just right. Yeah, the eggs aren't going to die. The eggs are going to be fine. Even if you kill one, it's fine. It's still like 14 lings. And he can probably do a ton of damage from that. So I think that's what that plan was.
I don't know. I mean, maybe. It's the unfortunate fact of the matter is that if that's the strategy, the way to stop it is just put those 6 probes at your ramp, and then the game is over.
Yeah, no, that's why it's such a great crisis management. I don't know that MC has necessarily seen that, and he held it like a champ.
We're going to the beach, Artosis, but don't get your flip-flops. The one at Belshear.
Oh, sick! I love that beach.
Let's go. Don't get your towels. Don't get your flip-flops. You might want to get your sunscreen because you actually can get sunburned from the snow because the light reflects off it.
That's true.
That's true. People don't know that. When people go skiing a lot,
yeah, they get sunburned.
Yeah, trust me, I know, man.
Oh yeah. The undersides of Tasteless nostrils always got sunburned as a child.
That's right. All right, let's get ready for game number 2 here. Leenock against MC.